dew, alkalinity, and the natural water system. What people get wrong about healing water. Peace. This is Augustus. Today I'm addressing something people are confused about. Dew, alkaline water, Dr. Sebi's teachings, and the natural water system God built into the earth. People are obsessed with alkaline water right now, but most of that obsession comes from misunderstanding. So I'm going to break this down cleanly, simply, and truthfully. Let's start with dew. Dew is naturally slightly acidic, and that's normal. Not harmful, not dangerous, not a problem. It's just pure water that condensed out of the air and picked up a little carbon dioxide. That's the same thing rain does, snow does, fog does, distilled water does. Almost all natural waters start slightly acidic. That's normal. And dew is one of the purest waters in nature. Soft, clean, low mineral, and gentle. The alkaline water craze is a misunderstanding. People think everything must be alkaline or it's bad. That's not true. The body regulates its own pH. The kidneys regulate pH. The lungs regulate pH. The bloodstream stays in a tight range no matter what you drink. Drinking alkaline water does not change your blood pH. What people call alkaline water is really just mineral water. The minerals are what matter, not the pH number. So let's discuss what Dr. Sebi actually taught. Dr. Sebi talked about spring water that passes through volcanic ash. He wasn't talking about pH. He was talking about minerals. Volcanic rock releases calcium, magnesium, potassium, silica. Those minerals raise the pH naturally. So Sebi's alkaline water was really mineral-rich spring water, not chemically altered water. He rejected baking soda because it's inorganic. and raises pH artificially. He believed alkalinity should come from natural minerals, not chemicals. That's the real teaching. Dew plus minerals equal natural alkalinity. Dew is naturally distilled. It's pure. It's soft. If you want it to behave like volcanic spring water, you simply let it touch minerals: clay, limestone, dolomite, volcanic rock, basalt, pumice, coral stone. These release minerals into the water and gently raise the pH. That's natural alkalinity. What about brass? Brass does not make water alkaline. Brass purifies water. It kills microbes. It stabilizes the water. That's why ancient cultures used brass vessels. Purification, not alkalization. What about moringa seed? Crushed moringa seeds does not make water alkaline. It purifies water by coagulation. Particles clump together. Dirt settles. Microbes bind to the protein. The water becomes clear. That's purification, not alkalization. What about rocks and sand? Sand filters water. It removes particles. It does not raise pH. Most rocks do nothing to pH. Only mineral rocks alkalize water. Limestone, dolomite, volcanic rock, coral stone. These release minerals. That's what Sebi was talking about. What about charcoal? Charcoal is one of the strongest natural purifiers on earth. It removes odors, chemicals, organic compounds, some microbes. But charcoal does not raise pH. It purifies. It does not mineralize. Clay is the most balanced tool. Clay purifies, mineralizes, stabilizes, gently raises pH. Clay pots are ancient for a reason. Dew stored in clay becomes cleaner, cooler, mineralized, more stable. It becomes closer to natural spring water. So let's talk about the complete natural water system. Here's the full pattern. Dew, pure, soft, slightly acidic. Charcoal, purifies. Clay, mineralizes plus stabilizes. Limestone or volcanic rock raises pH naturally. Brass kills microbes. Moringa seed binds impurities. Sand filters particles. This is the ancient water system. This is the natural system. This is the land-based system. And none of it requires chemicals, electricity, or artificial alkalinity. Here's the clean truth. Alkaline water is just mineral water. Dew is naturally distilled water. If you want it alkaline, you add minerals. But the body doesn't need alkaline water. It needs clean water and minerals. Dew gives you the clean water, and minerals can be added naturally if you want them. That's the truth. That's the clarity. That's the balance. And that's the teaching. Peace.